Jamaica has received a historic aid package that should go a long way in rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa. I'm Kalila from Money Media, giving you money news for the Caribbean. So 5 international financial institutions have put together a $6.7 billion aid package for Jamaica to help the country rebuild after Hurricane Melissa. That's well over 1 trillion Jamaican dollars. It would cover about 75% of the World Bank's damage estimate. It's a major win for the country in securing the funds needed to rebuild, and it's also a massive international show of confidence in the country's recovery. The package pulls together support from the Development Bank of Latin America and the Caribbean, CAF, the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank. It includes sovereign financing, which is access to loans, bonds, etc., grants and private investment that will be dispersed over 3 years. CAF is offering up to $1 billion for priority projects chosen by the government. $200 million from the CDB will focus on building climate-resilient infrastructure and support for small businesses. The IDB group is lining up as much as $1 billion in sovereign loans. Meanwhile, the IMF could provide up to $415 million through its rapid financing instrument, and the World Bank group is matching CAF and the IDB with up to $1 billion, combining budget support, guarantees, and investment projects in key sectors. All of this is on top of the $662 million that Jamaica has already secured from its own disaster risk financing tools. That includes payouts from the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, the Catastrophe Bond, an IDB contingent credit line, and the World Bank's Catastrophe Deferred Drawdown option. Then there's another $12 million in grants that the agencies have mobilized so far, along with promises of technical support to help design projects and strengthen institutions. So all in all, money are on. It should genuinely help Jamaica recover from this devastating storm. But it also brings up another issue that was already simmering: transparency. There've been growing calls for the government to clearly show how relief funds are being spent and where the money is going. The Auditor General has launched a real-time audit to track how funds and supplies are received and used, but the opposition is insisting that the system be fully transparent and has warned against vague assurances. On the bright side, with these big international agencies now involved, there's an added layer of accountability. They require paperwork for everything. $6.7 billion is a lot of money for any one country, even spread over 3 years. So you can bet they'll be watching every cent. All eyes will be on the government and the recovery efforts. And that's the bottom line. So how do you feel about this news? Let me know in the comments. Go to getmoneynews.com for more info like this, straight to your inbox. The link is in my bio or in the description. Let's get this money.
Let's get this money.